What is poppin', everyone? Hello, I am Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm back at you for another day and another message. So I hope that you woke up this morning feeling happy, healthy, wealthy, beautiful, handsome. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to be feeling today. And I hope that your week went good, okay? I hope that you're feeling great about your week, feeling like life is in more of like perspective, like you understand where you're trying to go, who you are right at this moment, and how you need to be feeling is very much a part of what you worry about on a daily basis now. Your strength is the fact that you keep getting up every day with a new mindset. No matter what yesterday looked like, you know that today can always be better. As long as you keep getting up and you keep putting one foot in front of the other. So for that, I thank you, okay? So I'm here, give a little bit of clarity, help you along the rest of this day and this week out smoothly, and walk us into the weekend. See what advice Spirit may have for us, what you may be dealing with, like what opportunities may be coming your way, challenges, and the outcome for that. So, as always, I appreciate everybody for being here, coming through, viewing my joint. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. If nobody told you today, Empress J loves you very much and admires you for the work you've done, how far you've come. You know what I'm saying? And the struggle for more. The strivings, for more out of life, out of yourself. When you challenge yourself to be more of something else, challenge yourself to step outside of the box of life that you've been in before, that's a big challenge. And that challenge is met with the blessing of yourself becoming exactly who you see yourself to be, okay? So you don't think about yourself in a manner of who you used to be or who you are today. You look at yourself and you imagine yourself to be that person that you expect yourself to be. So if you want yourself to be seen and felt, and you want to be the type of person whose destiny is clear, who has a clear mind, who has everything in their hand, no matter what they went through, they know the truth about themselves, okay? You know that God is you. You are God. Okay, because you embody, the kingdom of heaven, as it were to be said in the Bible. The kingdom of heaven rests within yourself. God is within you. Jesus said that in the Bible, if you believe in that. Okay, so it's very important to understand this concept that you are God because you are your destiny. The actions that you take in this lifetime, each and every day, okay, that is what is going to shape your destiny. That is what your tomorrow will become, the actions that you do today. So making sure that the actions that you're doing today are matching up with the person that you see yourself to be, that you want to be, okay? That person that is clear-minded, has nothing but good intentions for self and others, okay? Love self first. Can't love anyone if you don't love self, all right? So understanding that everything that you need from others, you must give to yourself first, okay? Before you even try to give to others or accept it from someone else. You have to know what it feels like first. Then you know what it looks like. So once you're loving on yourself, you're giving yourself that beauty, you know what I'm saying? That is life. You're allowing yourself to figure yourself out. Know what you like to do. What kind of things do you do to heal? What works for you? You know what I'm saying? Who are you within? What are the things that make you, you? And expounding on those things, honoring them each and every day within yourself, okay? So when you are honoring these things about yourself, what you're doing is you're honoring God. You know that you are God, but God is above you, okay? You are not stronger than God, but with the help of God and understanding what your higher power, whatever you call it, whatever it is, right? Understanding that lives within self. So once you have that understanding that God is within you, okay, you become that power, that powerhouse, that person who knows that your actions are going to determine what you do. What you do is going to determine how you are seen. Okay, your actions are going to determine the things that you come back with. Your cause and effect will be good if that's what you give to the situation. Always leading with the heart. That's why we started out learning different concepts of what living good means, what being a good person means, because we don't really know that. You know what I'm saying? We're striving to be something better than what we've seen. We're striving, and maybe we've seen something that we consider to be good. Okay, so that's what we are going to aspire to be. You become what you aspire to be. So you know that you can't just think something. You have to put the action in. So if you're expecting yourself, you want yourself to be this person who has a lot of knowledge, okay, and a lot of wisdom, especially from the circumstances that you've been through, and your experiences have built a wealth of knowledge and life within you, right? So this has to come out, but first you need to make sure you're at one with self and you understand these lessons that you have went through in your life, because that is where your unique talent is going to come in at, okay? Because nobody's going to be able to recite back those lessons that you've learned through these experiences the way you can. Each one of us has this ability to tap into the divine within us. We have the ability to tap into God within ourselves. Everybody can do this. It doesn't matter your race, your color, your ethnicity, your gender. Everybody has the ability to do this, okay? The only thing that stands in our way is the want to do this, the action required to make this happen. Okay, there's different actions that you must complete in order to be initiated into this way of living through God. Understanding that your higher power, whatever you call it, him, her, whatever, okay, lies within self. That's tapping into that spirituality, that whatever you believe in, okay, because it's really like a general thing. I want to make this very clear from what I believe, and I have a book that I'm going to read in my next video that will kind of touch on some of this as well. And these concepts are not new. They are ancient concepts that we have lost along the way. What happens along life and through different generations, if different knowledge is not continually sought out and given to the masses, then it gets lost, okay? So these concepts that can give us these beautiful ways of connecting to our higher self and then our higher power through our understanding of knowledge and wisdom within ourselves, okay? Once we know this, then we have a personal power. Our personal power is achieved and we can do anything. This life becomes easy to live. This life becomes beautiful. Okay, and then you're able to live it to the best of its ability, which is your job. So you must be seeking out the knowledge that works for you to give you the concept that you need to understand your experiences in a way that you can use these experiences to gain lessons, like really gain this knowledge, right? The knowledge and the wisdom is the wealth of self. When you are rich with understanding and rich with knowledge and rich with wisdom, you will never be poor. You could never be in a stuck situation again. You could never be in lack. Okay, what we want to make sure is that our energy is in an open, abundant nature. We do not want to be closed off to life, reality, and the beauty of life. Life is hard at times. Who the hell said it wasn't going to be, hard? This is how you gain knowledge, through those hard circumstances, but they don't last forever if you put the required action into making yourself become the best you by using your circumstances and your life's decisions, whether they were good or bad, and taking the things you've seen from other people's lives, being observant, okay, understanding, asking questions, figuring things out, not just looking at what you see on television as what you believe is like the best, greatest life, okay? Because that's not really, that's a mirage. That is that programming that's put inside of us to make us think that we need to be searching outside of ourselves to feel beautiful, be beautiful, have an abundant life. No, incorrect. You need to find the love and the life within yourself. That's where you find God. You find God, you find belief, you find faith. You have everything you need. You are more beautiful to yourself. You allow that light to shine out, okay? Then nothing but where there is light, darkness cannot live. So if you are filling yourself with light, you are looking at yourself in a beautiful nature, you're giving yourself the knowledge that is going to take you to the wisdom and then the understanding of life, and you'll build a new culture, okay, by understanding what life has given you, not taken, but given you. All these different challenges, all these different heartaches, all these different things that we thought we saw it, because we're programmed to believe that these things come through our life as a coincidence, or okay, because you made that decision, this happened. Okay, but that's life. You make certain decisions, the outcome goes this way, and then you learn. Okay, you learn the do's and the don'ts. That's how you get that wealth. That's how you get that, beauty of life that makes you stand out, that allows your light to really shine out. You become completely beautiful. You become mystical. You become this person that knows that, all you got to do is live. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is know who you are. That is the power within yourself. Okay, to understand exactly who you are to be, and when you don't feel like you want to be this person anymore, you're in a bad situation, you're in your darkest times, right? Dark night of the soul, the death of your ego, all these things that make you feel like you need to search for more. Make sure you're using the proper tools. Go find you some books, okay, that will help you, give you confirmation on some things you already know. Letting your intuition guide you to the things that will help you along your way, that will give you exactly what you need to understand who you are by the things you've been through and what you've overcome. That's where your personal strength is, in the things that you've overcome and how you've done it, and what you've had to, what other situations were you handling while you was dealing with this big thing. You had all these other situations also, and you handled them with grace, and you didn't even know you were doing that. You handled it with love, okay, because you didn't even know you were doing that. But this is what you were doing. But at the same time, you were being brought down by the things that we allow to fester within us. When we don't release correctly, then we are going through our life, compounding different life circumstances and different feelings on top of one another, because we haven't had a proper release. You must find your release. And it's a continual thing now. We don't allow things to stay on us. We release them. We make situations better. We own up to our end of things. We don't leave things in stalemates. We allow things to take and run its course, but we make sure that we're properly handling our end of whatever circumstances, situations we're in, using a very good way of thinking of things. And even when you sway down to the darkness, giving yourself that burst of energy and understanding, because you already have things, this is where you have built up the tools that help you, right, to get through them dark moments, like daily exercising, building up the heat in the body to help with the release, okay? You don't need to go to the gym. You can do a 20-minute workout in your house. Just be consistent with it. Walking, okay, every day, 5 to 10 minutes, around your block, you know what I'm saying? Allowing your body to move. Doing something that allows you to energetically release energy and take in fresher energy, okay? Giving yourself more self-care is going to get you closer to that light within, and keep it tuned up, because this is an ever-growing process. Once you seek the light within, darkness cannot reign. So you must keep that light bright by always having different tools to help you. Knowledge, whether it's books, books in combination with oracle, tarot cards, if that's what you're into, Bible, your whatever your spiritual religious practices are that works for you, by all means do that. But understanding that God is in you already. All right, you are God. You know who you are. You have to know who you are. The understanding of self is the wealth, okay? Knowing that the kingdom of heaven is within you already. All you have to do is seek it, all right? You just need to live a clean, good life. And you don't have to, that costs you no money. It costs you no money to live a good life. It costs you zero, Nathan, nothing, nada. Okay, it don't cost you nothing to live a good life. Something that feels good to your damn soul. When it feels good to your spirit, into your mind, into your body, into your your inner you, it radiates. Then you can enjoy this life. It's not a curse anymore. It doesn't feel like a burden. Okay, life becomes less burdensome when you allow your mind to go to a much higher realm of thinking where wickedness cannot reign. Okay, on a 5D level, but having yourself grounded here on earth as well. You must be able to toggle between the two realms to be able to understand who we are. That's how you tap into nature. That's how you tap into the divine. It's by tapping into yourself, knowing that it already rests in you. You already got God in you. You know what I'm saying? You just need to live as good as you can. Be the best that you can. You being you. That's it. Figuring that out. You know what I'm saying? And doing your best to not do anything unto anyone else that you would not have them do unto you. The golden rules. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. I don't give a fuck if you did it in the past. Don't do it no more. Okay, we are all redeemable. We can all live a better, healthy, wholehearted, loving, living, beautiful, belief system-based life. You don't have to believe in one religion. You don't have to believe in just spirituality. You can just, the thing about spirituality is it's that inner belief. It is the inner knowing that you're connected to God. You don't have to be religious to believe that you're spiritual. That is everyone's right. It is not, you do not have to believe a certain way to be spiritual. It is up to you. This is your inner self. That's why spirituality is not a religion. It is a way of being. It is a way of evolving. It is the ascension. It is the ascending to a higher level of self within self. Here on earth, knowing that God is in you already. You seek nothing outside of yourself, only within, to find that inner wealth and God. Seek it inside. Okay, it's there already, waiting for you to push that button and activate that inner knowing. Okay, that's where your wealth is found. Please seek it. 1717 on the timer. Seek that out when you are at your weakest and at your highest. Seek it every day. Seek it daily. This is part of your self-care, the knowing of who you are. And the love that you build within yourself because you know what you've overcome. And the things that you believe in, the things that you're called to do are special. They're unique to you. And God has placed a higher power, whatever you believe in, has placed a specific purpose here for you, in your life, for you. That is a part of who you are. All you need to do is search that through yourself. Okay, figuring out who you are and who you want to be in this very moment. And that's who you will be. Okay, so I hope you like my message. I love you. Make sure you're working on loving yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? It's an upward struggle. Like every day, you can work on this every day. Just a minute, y'all. So, with that being said, thank you for sharing, subscribing, commenting, and those who have, thank you to my OGs, been here since the beginning. I appreciate you. I love y'all. You know I'm fucking with y'all. And my newbies, I appreciate you as well for coming through, checking out the Healing Vibe. Please make sure that you put your girl in the algorithms, you know what I'm saying, so more people can see my videos and get this knowledge and this understanding as well, okay? So make sure that you're liking my video. I appreciate that energy, okay? I love you guys, so make sure you're taking care of yourself, and I'm going to talk to you later, all right? Later.